Sagittarius, welcome into Mona's World of Tarot. Happy New Year, friends. Today we are taking a look to see how you will be elevating your life in 2024. I'd say I'm a little late, but I'd be lying because I did do a fire sign collective reading. But my disclaimers: general reading. If it doesn't resonate, it ain't for you. No YouTube reading is going to resonate for everyone. Sagittarius, y'all need to be a little more gentle with us. So all I got to say is free. If you are looking for a reading that resonates flawlessly, my beautiful Sagittarius friends, please check the description box below to book one. Disclaimer number 2. I might cuss a little bit in this video. If that's going to ruffle your feathers, exit stage left now. I think that's it. I'm not in the mood tonight. So let's take a look, Sagittarius, to see how you will be elevating your life in 2024. Okay, so Sagittarius, first up we have Peace Pipe, and at the bottom of the deck was the Shapeshifter card. So beyond anything else, you're going to be popping your shit this year. You're going to let people know when they have wronged you or when you don't like something, to finally start to wrap up some of that never-ending anxiety some of you are feeling. For some of you, you're connected to a lot of people where you just kind of feel like you're being run over, your feelings are not being considered, things of that nature. 2024 is going to bring that shit to a close for you, and congratulations to you on that. Everybody deserves to speak up about how they're feeling, but beyond that, you should be in connections with people who they make you feel validated, supported, and loved. And if you're not surrounded by those people, or you simply feel like nobody can have connections like that in their lives, it's because there's something wrong with you. You should talk to a therapist about that. The norm for relationships is for you to be in very meaningful, happy, and connected relationships. And then the norm, when you're not, is for you to untether yourself from those things, Sag. So work on that this year. You'll be working on that whether you like to or not. We have trust in the plan. You are on the correct path. I am gifted, and I accept the past is history and the future is unknown. For a lot of you, once you do find yourself speaking up and leaving these connections and going after things that make you a little happier, Sagittarius, to make you feel less anxious and less overwhelmed and less filled with anxiety, you may find yourself feeling a little lost. I heard lost in the sauce. Lost, but do trust in the plan and start to really figure out, what are you good at, Sagittarius? For some of you, maybe it's balancing a knife on your nose. Maybe you're really good at doing cartwheels. Maybe you're really good at drinking water. And do more of that this year. Those things will take you on a journey unlike what you could have possibly expected, and allow you to flourish in ways that you didn't know were possible. There's the sun at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see coming. So with this Two of Swords, I definitely see, Sagittarius, that you are really going to have to kind of take that blindfold off, because a lot of us, as humans, we don't always necessarily realize just how greatly the people and the jobs and the things that we do to ourselves, our diets, all of these things, how these things are directly contributing to our level of unhappiness, dissatisfaction, lack, whatever little negative shit you're feeling in your life. We don't realize how some of those everyday things are making a difference. For some of you, you may find yourself constantly up every night. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, you're watching TV and you're wondering how you're going to be able to make it through the day. Well, the good solution is to move the TV out of your bedroom and to start to go to sleep in dark and listen to other types of music. For some of you, if you're experiencing a level of mental unrest, instead of you indulging in some adult activities to kind of mask that pain, you should go talk to a therapist or read a book or write it down, start a podcast, do something like that. So I want to say some, but I feel like there are a lot of things, and for some of you, this could have already happened in 2023, where they're going to make you realize where you need to rest, what's burdening you, and put you in a predicament where you don't have an option but to start to focus on other things. And I hear Spirit saying, yeah, focus on your health. You do have to focus on your health, mental, physical, and emotional. So with this Fool card being present here, Sagittarius, a lot of you are going to become the hero of your own experience this year. The Wheel of Fortune, or the World, is at the bottom of the deck as well. I was just saying in my Aries video, and Sag, if you have any Aries in your chart, Moon, Rising, Venus, I don't care if it's your Neptune, maybe you want to consider going to go check that Aries reading out to get a more full picture of what you can expect this year, but really learning how to be the hero in your own experience. A lot of us think that there needs to be some outside relationship. We need a husband to save us, or we need a wife, or we need a job that saves our lives. I started working out and it saved my life. No, you need to learn how to be the hero in your own experience. Make yourself proud. Save yourself. A lot of you really do need to consider going to therapy, shedding that taboo, and maybe talking to someone else about what you're experiencing so that they can help you move beyond the past and navigate toward a better future. For a lot of you, you'll be taking a risk this year, and this is a risk that maybe you didn't see yourself taking because you didn't feel like this was an option for you, or you felt that if you took this risk and made this change and made this decision in your life, that it was going to somehow ruin your life or ruin the lives of others around you. But that couldn't be further from the truth, and I definitely do see you doing that. Like I said, there's a Seven of Cups. That's the card of decisions and many, many options. There's the Two of Pentacles to let us know that you are going to be juggling that. Just remember, Sagittarius, as you navigate through 2024, when you're making decisions, you should be asking yourself, how is this going to affect your life in the long term? You taking a new job in another country, language you don't know, but it's safe, and they're going to pay you very well, and it'll allow you to explore a new area of your life. There's nothing really kind of devastating about that, except for the fact that you won't be near your traditional family, or you choosing to sever ties with people, or choosing to just go dark for a little while and get to know who Sagittarius is on a deep level. There's nothing wrong with those things. So I see you, like I said, really juggling and weighing out how these things are going to affect your future. But I want you to remember this, Sagittarius, and save this video or whatever you need to do so that you can come back to it. That making a choice that does not align with what's best for your future and what's going to help you grow and kind of get out of these cycles of stagnation, yeah, that Chariot card, gain control over your life and make decisions for you, for no one else, and without anyone else's validation, is what you absolutely need to do. But doing something that's different than that really is going to create a great level of turbulence in your life. And I don't want that for you, friends. Because I want to pick this deck up again. 2024 looks like a wild ride, Sagittarius. For some of you, it may be mentally and emotionally draining. But you're already drained, friends. It's just going to feel draining for you because you're going to have to make a decision to live life in a way that you've never lived it before, and that's okay. I'm being so gentle with y'all today, and I love that. Some of you probably need a hug, and I'm sending you a hug from Mona's World. Let's see. What are your affirmations for 2024? Spirit, what are my affirmations for my Sagittarius? Thank you. We have today, I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. I am mindful. I know in my heart and soul, happiness and self-worth are within me. What I say, friends? It's the part where you go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I be kicking shit. I actually have a book to share with you guys, and we have I Am Flexible. I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, Sagittarius, and then I'm going to share this book with you guys. My husband ordered some books for us for Christmas, and I started reading this one. And even for me as a life coach, continuing to learn about the way that the brain processes what we've been through and how that affects the decisions that we make and things of that nature. It's a lot. And this book has really kind of just shook me up a little bit. So we have last quarter. What is holding you back? This is it, Sagittarius. There really is no turning back. There are a lot of things that you've been carrying with you for some time. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. But there are a lot of things that some of you have been carrying for some time that you really are not going to have a choice but to shed this year. And congratulations to you on that. But I'm sorry if it gets difficult. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Whatever fear you feel about making these decisions in your life, Sagittarius, don't. Be comfortable with making those shifts and making those changes in your life, because they are what is going to benefit you the best. So we have, I thought it was just me, making the journey from what will people think to I am enough. This book is by Brene Brown. She has a PhD. This lady talks about in this book how she studied shame for so many years. I'll leave this here. She studied shame for so many years and the way that it affects people and the decisions that we make, as well as some ways for you to help move beyond those things. You're moving beyond it, Sagittarius. You definitely are. I see a lot of you finding some new things to be passionate about. This process may be delayed, and by delayed, I mean it may take a lot longer than you anticipate. I've personally been on a spiritual journey for, it's 2024, so 7 years. And it doesn't stop. It just continues to transform and shift. So be ye not discouraged is what I just heard. Don't be afraid. It's not going to hurt. Physically, it won't hurt. Mentally and emotionally, changes and transformation are inevitable. But you're already hurting with this bullshit you got going on in your life now. So you can't lose. That is what I have for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. You are enough. Do consider getting this book. I thought it was just me, but it isn't. Making the journey from what will people think to I am enough. Cheers to 2024. Love you. Bye.